Tequila and bikinis, brunch and martinis. Promise you like freaky girls. Here, give me your pinky. 3-3, all in my name. Picture me stopping, they'll make that frame. 3-3, all in my name. Picture me stopping, they'll make that frame. I've been running through this.
Well, anyway, how you been?
Rug. I'm good.
Yeah?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm great. Let me give a proper introduction. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Day by Day Podcast for your Day by Day broadcast. I'm your host, Day with an I, not a Y. For the love of God, do not ask why. And welcome to the season premiere of Season 5. We are here. Season 5 really means year 5. Technically, I've been doing this for 5 years. Consistently, more so for like 2, but technically, I've been doing this since January of 2020. So this is Season 5 of Day by Day Podcast, and I decided to kick it off with nobody else but a great friend and supporter of the podcast. We are joined by artist, entertainer, all the above, the lovely, the one and only Eunice.
Yes. Hello. That's 3n33c3. Big Niecy.
Big Niecy.
Not the little one. Thank you.
Not the little one.
Yes.
Has anyone ever told you that you look like Lotto?
No.
You don't. I only asked that because y'all both like hella light. I didn't know if that was like something that they tied in.
You one of those.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. People hit me with that. They say that I look like Common because I'm light brown with a bald head and a beard. I'm like, I don't look like him. We're just both bald. I didn't know if people did that with you. That's why I asked.
Yeah, they do that with me a lot.
Who did they compare you or say you look like?
Oh my God. Just yesterday, I got Ice Spice. And to be honest, I feel like it's light skin. I did just recently cut all my hair off, so I'm rocking a fro.
It looks good.
Thank you.
That's all yours?
Yes.
That's impressive. It looks good.
Thank you.
Looks like it smells good.
It does.
Good for you.
Honey and all that. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I could see the Ice Spice one. Y'all both light skin. Y'all both curvaceous.
Yes.
Yeah. If you had like straight hair, then yeah, it for sure.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I mean is a compliment if you ask me.
Yeah, I get Ice Spice. I get Lisa Kravitz. No, Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe. Is that the one that was on Batman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think I get her because we both have like dark circles.
What, in the eyes?
Yeah.
That's certain features like that are cute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've been told that because I don't usually wear too much makeup anymore. Like if I do, it's like concealer and like just a little bit of something. But a majority of the time I'm out with my natural face, and I've been told a couple times that my dark circles are endearing.
Endearing. I like that word. Yeah. That's a real thing. Like certain things for like women can be cute. Like you said, dark circles. One thing for me, I think a raspy voice on a chick can be cute. Not crazy like she smokes cigarettes, but a slightly like raspy voice on a chick.
You like Biggie? Like Big Dominican?
Big Dominican? Who's that? The
Biggie.
Chick from the show?
From Baddies, yeah.
I don't watch that.
You like her voice?
I have to hear it. I don't know what she sounds like. But I'm trying to think of somebody. I don't know, but some raspy voices are cool.
Yeah.
Braces, like.
You like braces on a woman?
I love braces. Oh my God.
What is that? Like,
I don't know. It's a thing.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a thing. I like braces on a chick.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I think also braces make the lip poke out more, so I think that helps too.
Yeah. I like braces. I feel like I would look crazy with braces though.
I mean, but you have a bottom, you know what I mean? So that kind of resembles braces.
You know what? That's what everyone thinks, but they're not braces. I did get them in honor of my sister having to get her braces. So.
Yeah, I like braces on the woman. So certain things. What are some things on a guy that like?
Glasses.
Okay. You like a man with glasses?
Yes.
Why glasses? Does that give like a professor type?
I don't know. It just gives that he's smart. I don't know. Every dude that I've ever talked to with glasses, well, hold on. Not every dude, but a majority of the dudes that I've talked to with glasses were smart. I don't know, it's sexy to me. It's like a Clark Kent type of thing.
Okay.
Because another thing, usually the niggas that I dated with glasses were like, I'm sorry.
You're good.
The dudes that I dated with glasses were freaks.
Freaks?
Low-key freaks, yeah.
Same thing with women. Why do you think people fetish over Velma? We talked about this.
We did.
Glasses.
I am one of the people that fetish over Velma.
Yeah.
Yes. I am people.
You want to know something? I'm a very chill person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all met me at a good time, but I used to be a wild youngin'.
Did you?
Yeah. I used to be a booster.
The fuck is that?
I would...
Uh-oh. What the fuck is that?
I would not necessarily pay for clothing.
Oh. I thought he was about to say...
And then flip it. What you thought I was about to say?
Vagina.
I've never outright bought vagina.
Okay.
Nah.
So you said that you would buy clothes and then you would resell them?
I wouldn't buy it. A booster is someone who steals stuff and then pretty much a great thief. Oh,
so like them people who be going to the Apple stores trying to steal the Apple iPhones and like selling them.
Kinda. Okay. Yeah, technically yes. But okay. I don't do it anymore, so I ain't got to knock on wood. Never been caught, nothing like that. But I was the best booster for anything. I played football. I could get you cleats, gloves, clothes, food, iHomes when iHomes were in.
You still do this?
Pizzas? No, absolutely not.
For a friend?
Nah.
Not asking for myself.
But when I used to boost, you want to know what I would do? Since you're speaking of glasses, I would wear glasses to seem less threatening.
I'm weak as fuck.
When black men go on job interviews, we wear fake glasses.
Do y'all? Every single one of y'all?
Well, I've done it, and I've gotten the job.
Okay.
Glasses on a black man.
You think you wouldn't have gotten it without the glasses?
We'll never know. Glasses make black men less threatening. So I think that could contribute to why you like dudes with glasses, because it makes us seem more easy, steady, easy going.
I mean, because there's other things that I like about black men too. Like, well, men specifically.
Like what? You can say black men. You could give us love.
Well, to be completely honest, like, I love me some black men. I love black men. They're, I don't know. They just,
yeah.
I like a tall, slender black man with glasses.
Okay.
Tattoos or no tattoos, it's fine, but I do like tattoos. I love locks.
You love locks?
Yeah.
Okay. You're smiling. You must have a current situation with locks.
Yeah. Is that what it's giving?
Well, listen, I'm Dr. Day. I don't think the average person would pick up on that, but I just, just the body energy after you said locks, you had a gaze.
Yeah, I really enjoy locks. Really enjoy locks, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, since you're talking about men, I have a bone to pick with you.
What? What did I do? Oh, God.
It's nothing crazy, but I got to get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
I fuck with you like baby shower meatballs, but we got to get down to the bottom of this.
Meatballs? Okay.
So I've noticed I'm a very analytical person. I pick up on the small things. I've noticed something that you've done multiple times on my podcast.
What have I done?
And that you've recently done on another podcast. I'm not sure who it was, but shout out to that person and their platform. When you do, what's it called? I'll give them a shout out. Studio 81.
Okay. With Vida, yeah. Vida. Okay.
You do this thing, Eunice.
What do I do?
When you want to regurgitate something a man said, you have a man voice. And this man voice makes us sound fucking retarded.
That's how y'all sound. In my head.
That's how we sound in your head?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What men have
you gonna wear that skirt outside?
Thank you.
Yes. That's how y'all sound. Why you wanna go out? Ain't that your friend that be fucking every nigga? Yes. That's how y'all sound.
That's how your men sound.
No, that's how all y'all sound.
You making us
especially
sound...
when y'all say something stupid. Yes, that's how y'all sound. Yes.
Okay, but if I'm sitting over here talking about something, wait, so the Super Bowl isn't a food contest? Then I'd be wrong, right?
Are you saying that that's what I sound like?
She sounded just like it. Oh my God. That is crazy.
No, there's no way. I don't sound like that. I don't sound like that. It's different.
We don't sound like that. We're not slow. Do you think men are slow?
Yes.
How?
Yes.
In what ways?
Yes.
How? Like what ways have you been shown that men are slow?
I just don't be getting context clues for real. Like for example, all the dudes. This is gonna be really tough, you guys.
Thank you.
Oh,
Appreciate that.
That was like one of the first words in my vocabulary growing up. It's gonna be extremely hard.
You caught it well though.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All the dudes in my DMs, like they don't realize that they're talking to themselves. I have so many. I could, bro, if things were different, like if this were maybe like 3 years ago, because back in the day, I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, Eunice, but I used to expose these dudes. Like I used to embarrass these dudes in my stories because I used to be like, I want everybody to see this loser in my DMs. I don't do that anymore.
So dudes,
I should bring it back. But
dudes that be talking to themselves,
constantly, they don't get it. Like they'll be talking to themselves, or they'll just be talking to me all nice and stuff. And like I'm not even giving you the time of day. Like, bro, like common sense tells you that I'm not rocking with you. You should probably get the fuck up out my DMs and leave me alone.
They don't get it and they keep going.
Yes.
I mean, but
see, I have one that was in there for 6 years, Day.
That's nasty work.
6 years, and he's still going.
That's longer than college.
He messaged me good morning this morning.
But the thing is,
6 years.
Like, as dudes that don't do that, we need dudes that do that.
Why though?
For balance.
Well, okay, I guess that makes yin and yang.
For separation.
Understand.
For separation, you know what I mean? Because
you
come across dudes that do that, be thirsty all the time. Then when you come across a dude that's chilling on sniper mode, he ain't pressed for nothing, he easy going, then that makes you curious.
It enhances your attraction to that man.
It's chess, it ain't checkers.
Sounds manipulative.
Call it what you want. I ain't say it was good or bad. I just said it's what it is for some of us. That's how I move straight up. I
fuck with it. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, it just helps us out. But I mean, yes, there are dudes like that, and I hate it. I've even had friends that be on that type time, and it would piss me off.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, it would piss me off.
It's so embarrassing because it's like I want to sit here and tell you, like, bruh, you really making a fool out of yourself. But even those dudes that I sit there and tell, like, bro, you look crazy. They don't care.
They don't hear that shit.
They don't care. Yeah.
One of the funniest stories. This from one of my best friends ever. Knew this dude since first grade when he had the rat tail.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Don't.
But we went to high school together as well. And it was one chick that went to high school. To this day, she's bad. Like, you know how after high school, chicks either glow up or blow up as far as get big, or they glow up. She glue up. Like, she's tough. But she was pretty in high school as well. Just didn't fully. But anyway, so he's DMing her. And she probably shot him down twice before. He's one of those, he didn't get it. So one day I was using his phone for something. I said, let me see what this nigga's DM game be like.
Why you
That's my brother. Like, shit? I can do that. That's my brother. Fuck him. So I went to his DMs. So it's the chick. I'm looking at their conversations. It's shit that she ignored. It's shit that she gave one answer responses to. She's not interested, clearly. So he kept going. And he was like, hey, like, we should hang out. Or no, hey, you should let me get your number. She says, for what?
Right.
This nigga said, damn.
See?
See? Stuff we can't say. He said, I don't know, for shits and giggles.
Oh, that brother's starving. He was, oh my God. Oh, poor, get up. Get up, King.
Yo, to this day.
Your crown is tipping, baby.
To this day. And of course she didn't respond to that shit. This dude said for shits and giggles.
Come on, bro.
I love you, bro. All right. The warm weather. Are you enjoying this warm weather that's coming upon us?
Yes, I am. I am actually in a really cute summer outfit because of it.
Yeah, your fit is nice.
Thank you.
Everything's coming together. Even the chains match, and you have a new one you have a new addition to it. Can you show it off? Push the mic out the way. Ooh. Show that just a little bit to the close up. So we got Duke and UNC, so there's no discrepancy.
Yeah, 2 chains started right. You know what I'm saying?
That joint tough. Both of them tough.
Thank you.
You always get compliments on the Tar Heel, but to have the Duke Blue Devil as well, that is tough.
Thank you. You just have to have a good jeweler. Yes, good jeweler.
Yeah, we'll keep them on the wraps. Don't put them out there. Game to be sold, not to be told.
Gatekeeping.
Yeah, we gatekeeping. Fuck y'all. But you said you're enjoying the warm weather. What have you been into lately? Like this weekend, y'all said y'all did something?
Yeah, actually, just yesterday we recorded a video for my next freestyle. I'm pretty sure y'all already know what it's for. It's the Trap Dickies. It's the Blue Devil song. I'm gonna do a little freestyle on that. Yeah, so we did some content for that yesterday, and I've just been in the studio.
Yeah.
I've just been working, and
Good.
working. And
Good.
more working.
Good. Per usual. Shout out to JD.
Yeah.
Making sure moves is happening. Y'all staying busy. That's the name of the game.
Yeah. I like staying occupied anyway. It's better than just like sitting at home and not doing shit, to be honest. Like
When you're not doing shit and just sitting at home,
oh my God.
that doesn't feel good?
No. I mean, sometimes it does. Like when I know I needed a break or I, like, especially when my manager's like, all right, you need to sit down. You need to take a rest. Like, especially when he can see that I need to chill out, then it's like, all right, I can chill. But most times when I'm not doing anything, it's like, oh my God, I'm not being productive.
Yeah.
Like it feels like there's something I could be doing. So yeah, it's not always relaxation time is not always relaxing.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm the same. Like I can't sit still for nothing.
Yeah.
Like ever. Like it fucks with me. Like
it's hard when you have a vision. It's hard when you have a plan and a mission.
Yeah.
And you want to keep everything going.
Yeah, one of my favorite quotes by Nipsey was, he was like, at times you'll feel like, damn, this is a lot. There's a lot going on. I can't handle it. And he was like, that's what it's supposed to feel like. That's when you know you're doing your thing. You're coughing a lot. Are you all right?
I have asthma.
You do?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do you have an inhaler?
I do.
Okay.
But I'm good. I'm not gonna die or anything. Like,
all right. First I was just making sure you weren't sick or had the big C word.
I'm weak. Yeah, no. It sucks whenever my asthma flares up because I can't cough in front of people without them being like, I'm like, no, I'm just asthmatic.
Yeah.
My lungs just don't work.
Ever since COVID, like if anyone coughs or sneezes, everyone kind of gives them that look like, what the fuck?
It's crazy because to this day, I don't think I've ever caught COVID.
Yeah?
Yeah, no.
As far as you know.
Yeah.
Did you ever not taste? Did you ever not have your taste? Good for you.
Yeah. And it's crazy because they were saying like people with asthma are more likely, like people with asthma and older people are more likely to get it.
And babies.
And I also didn't put myself in situations. I didn't go out without a mask.
Okay.
I was smart.
What about this? What about when COVID like first happened and everyone had to go on lockdown and people were like, at least single people were like by themselves, not doing anything. Sex during COVID, what was that like for you?
I'm not gonna lie.
Did you risk catching COVID to get some sex during COVID?
I believe at the time of COVID, I was with someone. I don't think I was single.
Oh, you're good then.
Yeah, I was with someone. You're good. So we would, do what we had to do.
Yeah, perfect setup.
Yeah, he had a family at the house though, so like we would always have to meet up in his car. He had like a really big spacious car though, so like we would just
smash in the car during COVID.
Yep.
That's not bad.
Yep.
That's not bad at all. I was podcasting in the car during COVID, but yes, I for sure risked catching COVID during COVID to get some ass.
I mean,
hands down.
I feel like no one can judge you for that. I feel like you're not the only person that's done that.
It was tough times, man. And some people didn't even have that opportunity.
Exactly. Yeah.
I remember the first body I caught during COVID, because I've never had to wear a mask before, right? So the first body I caught during COVID, like she came over that night, spent the night, it was a great time. And she fine as fuck, so I was eating her out, all types of shit, right?
Oh.
The next day I had to wear the mask. Even though I took a shower, brushed my teeth and all that, that smell and taste was on my mouth. And then I had to wear the mask, so it was trapped. And like all day, I'm like, yo, this shit smells like her coochie. Like that shit was crazy.
Was it a good smell?
Yeah, it was good. Oh, no, she ain't not.
Okay, all right. I mean, well, that's good. You had a daily, like a whiff of her every time you breathed in.
It was beautiful.
That was great.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Now, I've never ate any smelly coochie. Have I ever come across one with smelly? Yes. And we dead it.
Didn't get that far.
We dead it right there. Hell no. I can't finish if a chick.
Yeah.
I can't finish. But speaking of warm weather, song that just released this week, 3-3.
Yes.
First off, 3 all in my name. Literally, it's in your name, Eunice. 3's in it.
Yes.
What does that mean exactly? Where did that come from? The 3 3s.
So the 3 3s is the affirmation number 333. And I feel like it coincides with the way that my life has gone, especially with the decisions that I've made and the people that I've met along the way, specifically like my team for my music. I feel like a lot of things that have happened were just kismet, and that's just as simple as it's gonna get.
We're just what?
Kismet.
Okay, what does that mean?
Meant to be, fated.
I like that.
Yeah.
Good word.
Yeah.
Use it.
I have a high vocabulary.
Yeah, I see. That's like the second word. You used one earlier. I forgot.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's where the 3s in the name comes from.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, actually, I have a necklace too. And it's got 333.
333.
Yeah.
Nice.
My manager gifted it to me.
Hey.
It's the sweetest thing ever.
3 3s. 333.
Yeah.
I thought you had a tat. Would you get a tat of 333?
Oh my God. I'm a blank canvas. We've talked about this.
Yeah.
Day.
Do you look?
Sir.
Well, the music video with the one chick with the tattoos and the fat ass.
Oh God.
I thought you said something. That,
Give
did
me
you
5 minutes.
Did you mention you would with
Hmm?
her? She was tough, right? What would you do with that?
Oh my God. I feel like I would fumble so bad because all I would want to do is like put my face in it. And I feel like I would just fumble. I feel like I would probably pass out. I'm asthmatic, as we've talked about.
Sounds
so I feel like she
good
would just
fumble.
suffocate me. Yeah.
Sounds like a good
I'll
problem.
die happy though. I think I would be
Pass out
very
happy.
Yes.
Wake up in the hospital like
Smiling. Yeah, wake up dead. Smiling.
Yeah. Nah, and y'all had like she had like the similar hair like how you have now.
Oh, the curls, yeah.
With like the kind of put up type joint.
That's a faux hawk. I love doing my hair
day.
like that. Yeah. It's one of my favorite hairstyles. I haven't done it in a minute though. I don't have a banana clip. I need a banana clip.
Her shit was that a BBL? Do you think?
To be honest,
Might have been, right. Her shit was stupid.
To be honest, I know someone who has a sleeper build like that, who's like more slender. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was natural. Because the shorty that I'm talking about, and you know who I'm talking about, that ass.
You talking about the joint that came over like when I first moved in my spot?
You probably don't. You don't see nothing from the front, and then you turn around and bam,
your homegirl,
it's just,
right?
Yes,
I know who you're talking about.
Yes,
Yeah,
shout out to you, girl, because that thing.
Yeah, that joint was crazy.
When I first met her, I thought it was fake. I was like, "Can I touch it?"
That joint was crazy. It's soft.
Oh yeah, soft, soft
that
and
joint was
supple.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
So you like we were saying, you said you're not too far from catching up to the chick that was on the screen.
I'm not. Yeah, I've been getting my weight.
Yeah.
I had a little mix up, a little snafu.
That's another word.
Vocab.
Another word.
A little mix up during Christmas time because I just got sick randomly out of nowhere, and I was just thrown up everywhere. So I lost a lot of weight, and then I had to work my way back up. But I'm back.
You good now? Are you doing your squats?
Oh, absolutely. It's crazy because like I don't need to.
For now. You always got to make sure.
My entire life I haven't.
You always
got to
make sure you.
You know my mother that I showed you.
Yeah.
She don't have to.
I was just ready to say, if you got your mother build, then you probably don't.
Yeah.
Have to do it.
No.
Good.
I do it anyway though.
Yeah, enhance.
Because I like shitting on bitches. But
Enhance
you know, yeah, exactly.
Enhance it. Why not? So the song 3-3. Since we're
Yes.
speaking of warm weather, when I hear it, it reminds me of a warm weather, upbeat type vibe. Is that what you went for?
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going for.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be like a upbeat. We at the beach. You know, we just playing with beach balls and listening to bad bitch music.
Ew.
Bright colors and just definitely summer. I feel like a lot of messed up shit has been going on in the world lately, so I just try my best to make people smile.
That's a good attitude to have.
Yeah.
Good energy is unmatched.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to realize. Because energy is real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and you can feel bad energy from across the room.
Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely can.
Yeah. And like nobody with bad energy goes anywhere.
Mm-mm.
But when you have good, even if you ain't getting to where you want to get to right now, eventually, I've never seen someone with good energy not have something like reap the benefits. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Never. Where they didn't reap their good benefits at some point. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. But yeah, it definitely reminds me of warm weather. And like you said, it was perfect timing because we're approaching spring. I don't even.
Yes.
When does spring start?
I don't know. It feels like it started today, baby,
Yeah.
because it's 70 damn degrees outside.
Yeah.
I don't know if that little groundhog
Right. Did he
saw
see
its shadow or not. I don't know.
Little fuck.
I don't give a fuck if that little dude saw God.
Mm.
Summer is
here.
here. Spring is here.
Spring
is here.
Summer
Yeah.
gonna be hot as shit.
I'm so excited. I
Yeah.
can't wait. As long as it's not Texas hot.
What do you have planned for the spring?
To be honest, for the spring, I just have more work to do. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put it like that. For the summertime is when I really want to cut up. Like, I don't know if y'all remember that little mansion party that I was at. I don't know what, a year or two ago. I want to try to throw another one. I want to do something big.
Okay, I remember. I think that was like right before.
Yeah,
we met.
right before we met.
Yeah,
Yeah, literally
I
right before we
remember.
met. Yeah, it was super, super fun. And I got to host a twerking event.
Yep.
It was a event hosted by Stephen the Dream. Shout out to you.
Yeah. I fuck with Stephen the Dream, man. He's been talking about getting on here a few times. And
Yaga Brand and them.
Shit,
Yeah. They're really, really cool people. I fuck with them. But yeah, I've always wanted to do something like that. So when I went to it and got to host a twerking event, it was just fun. It was really fun. And I always wanted to do something like that. So I'm planning on doing something like that this summer because I want to see all my bad bitches pop out.
Yeah, that's tough. I would love to be there.
That'll be so much fun.
As well.
Just ass everywhere.
Yeah. Because I'm back in the streets, baby. Well, I've always been in the streets, but
back in the streets.
I've always
So celibacy. What's going on?
I mean,
because the last time we were here,
yeah, we said 2025 the whole
right.
year.
You said.
I said 2025 the whole year. So I'm currently abstinent.
Okay, currently. So did you stop and then start again?
Yes. I'm a born again abstinent person.
How many times were you born?
Just since 2025?
Mm.
Just twice.
Just
twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's never too late to get baptized, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm chilling though. Like, here's the thing. If I go abstinent the whole year, cool, that's what's up.
Okay.
Do I think it's gonna happen?
No.
But the thing is, I'm chilling. I'm not chasing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch porn. I don't masturbate. I don't release. But it's crazy because since I've done that and just focused on myself, shit has been coming to me. You know what I mean?
Okay, and that's good. But okay, so you don't release.
No, I haven't released since Valentine's Day.
That'll make you upset.
Nah.
I would be irritable.
Only when I think about it at nighttime, sometimes. But I be chilling. Because I'm like, yo, let's see how long this can last. So yes, I'll be on Twitter and I may see some shit on Twitter.
Oh, Twitter has the best porn, doesn't
Absolute
it?
best.
Oh my God, my bookmarks
at home.
My bookmarks are filthy.
Yeah, that's my DM. I just DM it to myself.
Oh.
Yeah, but still bookmarks.
I keep it all on my bookmarks.
And then people can't see your likes now, so you can have it in your like. Yeah,
they can't. I forgot about that.
Twitter is insane. So I'm not releasing, but I'm not pressed for nothing. And if something happened naturally, then it happens naturally. But I'm not you know what I mean? Because you gotta think about it. Last year and the whole last year, I was having consistent sex.
Mm-hmm.
Vast majority with one person.
Okay.
There might have been some, but vast majority with one person, right?
Okay.
So we won't even communicate no more. So that's when I was like, okay, now's the perfect time to really get in my bag.
Yeah.
And get my sexual discipline back. So that's where it really came from. That's why I'm I'm not gonna watch pornos, because if I'm just whacking off all day, then I'm gonna be thinking about her because her shit was stupid. So I'm like, all right, let me gain myself back fully.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's been working. Now, I'm not gonna lie, since like I said, it's been a magnet because shit has been coming to me crazy lately. Like
vagina? Or
seeds have been planted.
Okay. I thought we were I forgot what we were. Okay.
Crazy seeds have been planted to where I know eventually it's gonna come.
Vagina is gonna come.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the seeds have been planted.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Seeds.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, that's what, well, I ain't trying to go into a whole spiel, but you gotta plant seeds, my brethren, gentlemen. You gotta plant seeds. If you just expect everything just gonna be bust down right then and there, she probably ain't as tough as you think she is. The best joints come from when you plant the seeds.
Bloop.
So a lot of seeds have been planted.
Okay, wait. So what do you? Okay, hold on, because this is giving Nick Cannon right now, and I'm a little concerned. What do you mean? A lot of seeds have been planted.
Opportunities have been coming to where a woman has let it be known that I find her saying this to me, not verbatim, but I find you attractive. You're on my radar. Eventually, our paths are going to cross. That's all that means.
Okay.
Yeah. So until it does, I'm out the way and I'm chilling. I don't double back and be like, hey, trying to link that. Nah. Nope. Because, I mean, I'm a defensive player for the most part in general.
Understandable. Right.
I set it up for certain things to happen. So I don't really, anyway. So that's all that's been happening. So, yes, I'm abstinent. I've been abstinent since Valentine's Day. So, you know, I'm chilling.
I can't even say that you've been abstinent for a whole month.
It had 2 weeks. 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
3 weeks.
It hasn't really been 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
The 14th. It's
2
March
weeks,
1st.
2 weeks.
February is the shortest month of the year, Day.
Well, it's been 2.5 weeks. And I'll take it.
We'll let you have that one.
Nothing, no
Mr.
releasing
Abstinent.
or anything.
Oh.
What about you? You were speaking on your little fine shit earlier. What's up with you? What's your deal? What's going on?
I keep those things private, Day.
Yeah. As you should.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you. We can leave it at that. What are some warm weather activities that you're looking forward to?
I was about to say some really horny, diabolical shit.
Talk about it. Fucking on a boat?
On the beach.
Or fucking on the beach?
See, it's crazy. You was almost there. You was right there.
Sex on the
you
beach.
was right there. Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
No. I've always wanted to, though. And on a boat, yeah.
Yeah, a boat would be
a
tough.
yacht.
A yacht would be tough. Oh,
A
that
yacht.
I would.
Fuck it. I'm manifesting it right now. All right. Maybe you should release so you don't have thoughts like that. Because that was wild.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
Mhm.
like sex on the beach, can't like sand like get up in y'all?
You got to do it the right way. I'm not talking about bare knuckle on the
Yeah, well, even just
fucking-
a towel.
So no, I would want to do a sand tent.
Okay.
Yeah. So like if I am fucking on the beach, it would have to be a sand tent. Because yeah, towels, any movement you make,
sand.
the sand is just gonna
Right.
jump on the towel.
Right.
So yeah, no, it has to be a sand tent.
Okay, that makes sense. That's dope.
But I would want to have like sex on the beaches there too, like the drink.
Paint the picture. What type of beach? What time of the day? People, no people, facing the water, facing the boardwalk. Paint it.
Like a resort type of beach. Yeah. Yeah. Bali, Aruba, Caicos.
Yeah.
You know. I don't want there to be anybody else there. Or maybe actually I want there to be a lot of people there.
See what I mean?
Let them watch.
See what I mean?
I do like that type of shit. Yeah, no, let them watch.
Yeah.
Let them watch. But they have to pay a fee, though. Yep. I'm making my bread. And I'm getting my nut, too.
You know,
Bloop.
well, would the nut be reached quicker and more intense if people are watching?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. But I've had certain instances of stage fright when it comes to being watched sometimes.
As far as sexual or just
Yeah.
in general?
Mhm.
Which one? Yes? Both?
Yeah. Well, I thought we were talking about sexual, so
Yeah.
I was speaking about sexual.
So it's been attempted before.
Yeah, it's happened before where I've been watched.
And was
I
it?
told you I used to be a dom, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But not okay. So like as a but doms don't usually typically
Okay,
actually
so-
have sex.
Right. So the person was okay. So his kink was he wanted to watch me get fucked
Got you.
while he was in the corner.
A cuckold.
Yeah, and
Gotcha.
he couldn't do anything. He was
Gotcha.
tied up, couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay, so that was the instance.
hmm
How was that as the woman in it?
it was fun.
Okay.
hmm
I thought you mentioned like it went kind of left.
Oh yeah, no, because he wanted me to start doing like some really wild shit. After
Oh, so he
that.
was like yelling out what he wanted y'all to do?
No. So when it comes to doms and subs, you have some call it a contract, but I just call it like an understanding. Like you know what that person wants, what their triggers are, good and bad. There's safe words. There's things like that. So when you first talk to the sub, you're supposed to like establish what you want and
Makes
everything.
sense.
Yeah.
Prerequisites.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. Cool. So that
Mhm.
was the only instance as far as like being watched during. Because most women, now that I think about it, most women like say they either have done it and enjoy it or think that they would enjoy being watched.
I would say it's an acquired taste when you first do it. Because it's a little weird because that person's just kind of like sitting there. But it's fun. After the first time you do it, like especially if you're doing it while you're sober, you're not gonna have fun. It's gonna be weird.
I could imagine.
It's gonna be really fucking weird.
Yeah.
If you do it, and you like high or you're drunk or something, it is better.
Yeah.
It's fun though.
Yeah, I've only
I haven't done it in a while. So.
What's a while?
A long time. A very long time.
Well,
like years.
It's getting warm out. The beaches are opening up, so you never know.
I'm weak as fuck.
I've only technically done that once.
Were you the watcher or the watchee?
Well, it was during a threesome, and there was points where like one would kind of just chill and like just watch and like play with herself during. So that's it. Like other than that, I've never done like anything like full in front of somebody.
You should.
Yeah,
you should have an orgy. You know what? When you're ready to like release, you should do an orgy. That'll be fun. Obviously, make sure that people sign papers and they provide documentation.
Facts.
For their STD status.
A release party.
Yeah, a release party.
Like
Look at that. Look at that.
How you have album
release
releases?
Party.
A
yes.
Release party.
Yes.
And do it.
It'll be pieces of Day by Day everywhere.
Yeah.
A release party.
A release party.
I love the way that sounds.
Anyone who has built up sexual frustration.
Right. Come on out to Day by Day's release party.
Well, not anyone. It has to be like a...
I mean, I said documentation too. Y'all gotta like
No,
audition.
I'm talking about as far as men and women.
Oh, okay.
I'm selfish when it comes to that.
So just women?
I could allow one other guy there, but
just one?
Yeah, just one.
What about the ratio? What if the ratio is like 20 women to 2 men?
I would like it to be 3 or 4 to 1 ratio of men and men. So if it's me and one other guy, I need like 8 women.
Interesting.
6 is cool. I could do 6. 6 women, 2 dudes, 8 people total. I think that's good.
I think it's interesting how different it is when it comes to orgies for men and women.
Yeah.
For me, it would have to be all women. I would be really uncomfortable if it was men. I love men. I think men are great, but orgy wise, nah.
What about one guy?
Hell nah.
So
I don't know. It just the whole thing. I don't know. The whole gangbang and like orgy with just men and one woman. It's like leaves a bad taste in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? There's too many. You know them tropes that I'm talking about that I'm kind of hitting at.
So I feel you. So I haven't spoken on this publicly. I don't think, but like I said, I've had a threesome with women. Like I'm selfish when it comes to women. When it comes to that, I'm not a fan of running a train on a chick. Personally, it was one instance where it was a stripper chick, and it was me and 2 of my homeboys, and they was like, yo, you about to, you know what I mean? And they was sitting there, I was like, I'm good. You know what I mean? I wasn't turned on by it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think it has something to do with me having a chick to myself. And like, if she's getting hit by like 2 of my homeboys or 2 men as well in general, I just don't think that's something that, it just don't turn me on. You know what I mean?
I feel that, yeah.
I'm the opposite. Like, I can have like multiple women, but I'm not, I don't know.
You don't like sharing?
Nah, I don't.
I fuck with it. Yeah. I don't really like sharing either.
Nah, I don't.
I enjoy it like when I don't have ties with the people, because then I'm technically not sharing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
have you ever been shared? Have you ever been, what is it, a unicorn?
I can't get rid of this bitch.
Yeah?
Oh my God. Yeah. I've been a unicorn before.
Yeah? You say you can't get rid of her?
Okay. So I'm gonna give you a little backstory. All right. So boom. Back in maybe like 2018, 2017. That's when I was first a unicorn. So I think I had just left college. And the girl that I was doing it with, she was someone that I went to high school with, and she had a boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
And so at first it was just gonna be me and her doing stuff. Like that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I never want to fuck with the dude. I don't care about the dude.
Yeah.
I want shorty. You know what I'm saying? So yada yada. I'm thinking that it's gonna be just me and her. Ends up being him included. And it was fun the first time. We kind of made it a regular thing, so it kind of was like a relationship after a while.
That's what's up.
But no, it was fucked up. It was weird. She started like removing herself from certain stuff, and so I'm a girl's girl, so I'm looking at how she's acting, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to.
Removing herself from certain stuff.
Like we will all be in the middle of doing something, and then she would just kind of fade out of it, and we would be like, "What the fuck going on?" He would want to keep going, and I'm like, "Yeah, no, my girl is upset. I don't know what's going on with her." After a while, it came to light that she was jealous and everything, and he was trying to break up with her to be with me, and it was just so much. Oh my god, it was so much shit. But yeah, no, I say I can't get rid of this bitch because she's done so much. Oh my god, this person is so crazy.
She want that old back.
Yeah. I don't know how the fuck she found me again, but literally just messaged me the other day. Oh, I miss you. Oh my god, I gotta.
Where's is she still with the same dude?
No, I don't think so. You know, it's oh my god, it's so much more. No, it's so much more to that story. But I would dare not. I would dare not. It's so much where I would dare not.
Okay, yeah, it sounds like a lot to it. So let me ask you that. You said how they brought you in this unicorn.
Yeah.
Y'all have a threesome, and the dude.
I'm surprised you haven't heard about it. It's on TikTok. I made like a couple story times about it, like a year ago. Yeah.
Is it only on TikTok?
I think no, it's on Instagram too. It's on my Instagram. Reels.
I was going to say I'm one of those rare people. I do not be on TikTok. Like I post to TikTok, but I don't binge TikTok. I binge Twitter. That's my weakness.
So if you do go and look, it's when I'm in the pink wig. Pink wig? Curly, puffy wig.
I remember a setting of you telling a story like that, but I just don't be on TikTok. So I'm gonna go back and listen to it.
Yeah, that was my story time wig.
So do you think that because you see, I don't know people personally, but with celebrities a lot, say like Amon Shepard and Tiana Taylor, Neo recently, and you'll see couples where like they'll invite other women into the bedroom, and you would think that'll fix everything, but then eventually that ends up like causing some type of like toxic presence in it and ruins it. Why do you think that is?
Because you just said it. You said that they think that adding another person is gonna fix it. That means that it's broken within just those two people already. If you add a third person, what the fuck you think is gonna happen? It's not gonna be sunshine and rainbows. The foundation is already broken. You adding all this extra shit over a crack, it's not gonna seal that crack, babe. Message.
So what will make it successful to have a successful situation where a couple, they do allow other women for threesomes into their domain? What will make it successful?
The first thing that they need to do is actually admit if that's something that they like or not. Because there are some women who agree with that shit just because their dude likes it. Yeah. And they're like, oh, he wants another woman involved. So even though I don't want to do that, I'm going to get another woman involved because he's going to leave me if I don't.
And I would never, I mean to cut you off, I would never want that. I would want a chick that legit loves women as much as me. If I know she doing it just for me, I wouldn't even do it. I would just be like, okay, we ain't doing it. Or if I do creep off, you wouldn't know. Like, I wouldn't want my chick to do it just for that. Yeah. Now, if she's like you, for instance, how much you love women. If it was a situation like that, then we set. But just off the strength of me, I wouldn't want that.
Yeah. It can get real fucked up real quick if you don't have what you need to have nipped in the bud with your initial partner. Yeah. Because you're just going to add some more shit up there. Like, that's what happened with me and those people. Like, she was getting jealous. She was overanalyzing certain interactions. She was removing herself from certain things and making herself jealous. Oh, she meant this when she said that. Or, oh, why she touch him like that? It's stuff like that. You don't have yourself fixed. Don't add me in the mix. Yeah. Bars.
Yeah, that's a fucking bar.
Put that in my notes. You don't got your shit fixed. Don't put me in the mix.
Oh, that's how it goes. Like you'll come up with something, you'll add it to the vault.
Yeah. Okay. Every time I think of something, I just add it to my notes.
Okay, that's what's up.
Anytime I hear someone say something that sounds cool, I'm like, I'm gonna add that to my notes. My friends even know. Like we'll hear something. My choreographer, Lex, my bestie, she'll literally
Shout
hear
out
someone
Lex,
say
yeah.
something. I'll hear it. We'll look at each other and be like, "That's a bar.
Yeah,
Write
yeah,
that down.
yeah.
Get that shit down."
Okay. Shout out to the team, man.
Yeah.
Speaking,
We don't play.
Speaking of bars,
Mm-hmm.
you've been doing your freestyles lately.
Yes, I have. I love freestyles.
Yeah. So like, okay, if you had to describe yourself, it's because you have some subtle kind of you have. I think it's vast majority you going hard on some shit
Yeah.
as opposed to like the soft, delicate. But then you're a girl's girl. People see you and hear you talk regular.
Mhm.
It kind of catches people off guard. Like if I just seen you right now, I wouldn't expect you to rap the way that you do with these freestyles and stuff. Where's that come from?
I know. It's funny because I didn't think I had it in me either. I am a theater girl I grew up in Connecticut. Like my background was so vanilla, I guess, in a way when it
Shout
came
out
to arts.
CT, some CT biddies.
Yeah. So like, I don't know, you would expect me to go into a different avenue when it comes to this art, but I don't know. I feel like my team just saw something different in me. Like we were trying different stuff in the beginning. Like that's why Ecstasy is what it is. Like it's pop, but it's rap, but it's techno, but it's different things all at once.
Yeah.
That's why a part of me still I have a love-hate relationship with Ecstasy. I think it's just because it's my first track.
Yeah,
for real.
we always our biggest critics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why that sounded the way it did, because like I was still trying to figure out how I could express myself in that way, because I had never really thought about it before. Poetry would probably be the closest thing that I had to rap. So now that I'm more comfortable in rapping, I feel like I'm tapping into that. And I just have fun with it. Like it's not hard to like get aggressive on a track if I'm thinking about the right bitch. It's not hard to get lovey-dovey on a track if I'm thinking about the right fine shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just tap. There's certain things about my upbringing that I tap into now that I've realized that I can tap into as resources for this. Like, I didn't realize just how impactful theater would be on my rap career.
Oh yeah.
But it's helped me so much in these past couple months, just like doing shit that I would do in theater for rap. Like it's wild as fuck to think about and to even say out loud, but like it works.
Shit, look at Tupac. He School of Arts, grew up in that theater space.
Yeah.
So did you come up like, or even now, like artists who freestyle, whether it be radio freestyles or songs that they actually did, but they may call it freestyle, like the Fab Reposado poetry freestyle. Like, did you gravitate towards that, or still do now, or is it just all from within?
I mean, it could be a mixture of both. At times, it's just from bullshitting. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just from different stories, from different happenings. Like me and my manager will get on the phone and I'll be like, yo, you'll never fucking believe what happened to me today. And we'll just use some shit from that for freestyle sometimes. Like it's really just like a everything but the kitchen sink. I'm not even gonna fucking hold you. Like there's no strategy behind it. And I think that's why I have so much fun with the freestyles. My actual original songs, yes, they're fun, but they are structured, and that's why they're just, the songs. But the freestyles, I feel like I can have so much fun with because we really just be shooting the shit for real.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Anissa's top 3 freestylers.
Top freestyler. I love Megan. I love when she drops a freestyle. What was it? Megan Mondays or freestyle? Something like that. I forgot. But I love her freestyles. I love Tyler the Creator's freestyles. You remember that one he did on that radio station?
Oh, with Flex? Yeah. Flex was like, what made you go with that choice?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Bro, I love Tyler the Creator, bro. That shit had me in stitches, bro.
Yeah, that was different. That was different.
Yeah. Okay, so him, Megan. Okay, hold on. I don't know.
You said me and Flex looking for some buff necks niggas for some hot buff sex.
Some butt sex, yes.
I'm like, this nigga is wild.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of another freestyler. Lady London. Yes. Yeah, she ill with it. Real ill with it. Yeah. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's buzzing.
Mm-hmm.
She's buzzing through this motherfucking hemisphere.
Yeah. I love me a good freestyle though. I love when people get together and different artists make different sounds for the same track. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that's dope.
What's your
That's
favorite freestyle by anybody of all time?
Favorite freestyle by anybody of all time?
Yeah, I know that's a heavy question.
Favorite freestyle by anybody?
It can be radio. It can be like a regular joint. While you thinking of that, I'm going to tell you mine. While you thinking.
Okay.
Just because it's been over 10 years. It's been over like 12, 13. It's been over like 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
And this, by both people, it's about 8 minutes long. And I know the whole thing word for word. R.I.P. Lil Snoop. Lil Snoop and Meek Mill. Bring it back, tie you up, treat you like a Chinese store nigga, and chop you up. That is my, like, that joint right there. Yeah, and then Snoop was off the top the whole joint. Like, yeah, that's for sure my favorite freestyle. Like, that was generational right there. Yeah, R.I.P. Lil Snoop. Let me just say this right quick. Also, what are you thinking? R.I.P. Lil Snoop. If Lil Snoop were alive, a lot of people wouldn't be who they are today. And I know, like, people don't like hearing that. That's like kind of saying if Biggie was, then Hov wouldn't, or if Aaliyah, then Beyonce wouldn't. But if Lil Snoop was alive, a lot of fuck shit wouldn't be in the rap game. And I say that because he was a freestyler, but he could spit. Like, he was nice. He had bars. Same with Lil Scooter. Now, not too many people knew about Scooter. Scooter's from Baltimore, but same with him. He was going to get signed to DC as well. But those two, but especially Lil Snoop, I mean, man, like, for him to be that young and as nice and as vetted as he was, that was crazy. Yeah, R.I.P. Lil Snoop. Did you come up with
one? No.
It's a lot. I know that was a heavy question. I didn't give
That's
you
a
any
heavy
preparation
question.
for it and anything.
And I don't know. I'm on the spectrum in some way, shape, or form. Because the only thing I could keep hearing in my head, what's that freestyle? I spit racial slurs Hakasui.
I spit racial slurs Hakasui. Don't call me rather shit, but it's rap game with it.
No, I spit racial slurs Hakasui.
Is that from 8 Mile?
That's all I could keep hearing in my head.
8 Mile?
Yeah, I think so.
Ain't that from 8 Mile?
I spit racial slurs Hakasui.
What do you
But
say?
the black guy doesn't die in this movie or something like that.
That is from 8 Mile.
That's all I can hear in my head.
He said, "Fuck Lotto, call me a leader. I feel bad that I gotta murder that dude from Leave It to Beaver."
That's all I can hear in my head.
No, that honestly, I'm not mad at that. That's actually a great answer because
thanks.
That whole like last round of freestyle battles on 8 Mile.
That shit was gas.
I had it on when I had a PSP, I had it downloaded to my PSP.
Yeah.
And I would like listen to it like on its own. That's actually a great answer.
Yeah. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Brittany, what was her name? Brittany Murphy? Brittany
Murphy. Yeah.
I mean, I remember hearing that she died, but she was a fine ass white girl.
Yeah.
I'm not saying just for a white girl she was fine, no, but she was fucking beautiful.
Yeah. I grew up on a lot of her movies. Yeah. It sucked when she died.
How did she die?
Drug overdose.
Another one bites the dust. She was tough.
Yeah.
Even at 8 Mile, remember how we said in the beginning of this, she had the dark circles in 8 Mile, and that made her look even. Yeah.
And she had really beautiful, like, big Bambi eyes. I really liked her eyes. Did. Yeah.
She was tough.
Mm-hmm.
She was getting ran through in the movie, but nonetheless, she was tough. I mean, she let the mans hit in the studio. Oh, that happened. And she let Rabbit hit in the fucking factory.
Okay.
I thought that was dope.
I guess.
I'm not taking nothing from her. Listen, Day love the hoes. I'm not taking nothing from her.
Day does love the hoes.
I'm not taking nothing from her. I'm just saying, she was for the team in that movie, was she not?
Okay.
She let Wink smash in the studio.
Yeah, she was a homie hopper, just a little bit.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, it's a lot wrong with it.
I mean, if you're taking it personal, yes. Yeah. But if you let her,
I can never be a homie hopper.
Let her do what you've never.
No.
Never.
No.
Even remotely close in the circle of friends.
No.
Never.
No.
Has a homie ever hopped you and your friends?
Tried. Failed.
How you know? They could have succeeded and your friend just not want to say no.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah.
But, I'm very intuitive, so I would know. Not gonna cap. And I don't keep bitches like that around. Let's start there. Clock that T, bitch. Clock it.
So
Headline.
okay, say me and you had sex. It was good. You told your homegirl. But me and you, that's all it was. We didn't like become a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then your homegirl wanted to see what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
Would you give it an easy pass?
No.
You would block the toll?
Yeah.
Why?
That's weird.
How's it weird?
I fucked him.
So?
Why are you fucking him?
Because
we friends.
We're all friends.
No.
Why not?
That's weird.
That's selfish.
That's what I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
We weren't,
that's weird as fuck.
We weren't in a relationship.
That's still weird. That's so weird. That's so weird. Why you want my sloppy seconds?
Huh?
Why you want my sloppy seconds?
Well, you talking about her?
Yes.
You talking about your homegirl?
Yes. And
She
why
curious.
is you looking at no?
You know how many situations?
That's weird.
But you know how many situations of
That's weird.
y'all don't look at it like sloppy seconds. Y'all look
That's
at it
weird.
as I want to see what's good.
That's weird. No, I'm gonna give you an example. So me and my homegirl, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I became single, one of our friends was trying to see what was up.
Mm-hmm.
Not with me, but with her. So they had made it established because she had became single too. So we would both just.
Oh, you talking about you and a girl?
Single. Yeah, me and my friend.
Wait,
So-
who the relationship with a girl or with a guy?
A guy. So me and my friend, we became single, right?
Right.
And one of our friends, our guy friends, he was hitting her up.
Okay.
It was like, yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? You single? Da 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 da.
Okay.
And so they was fucking on each other, and
Okay.
it was established
Right. That's what's up.
that they was fucking on each other, right? They
Yeah.
weren't together. We were friends, yes, but it was established that was just that's a y'all
That's
thing.
all it is.
Right. He overstepped because he kept trying to get me involved.
As in trying to get you on your own? Or
No,
y'all
both
three
of us,
all-
all of us, yes.
Hey.
And me and her is looking at
What
him like,
Charleston-
what's wrong
what's
with
his
you?
name? Sound like a real nigga to me.
No, that's crazy. I just can't. I
He
can't.
went for gold.
No.
Not mad at it. I respect it. He went for gold.
No.
He said, why not? Instead of him.
I mean, at first it was like, all right, cool. You asked. There's no harm in asking. That's
Right,
fine.
right. That's what
But
I'm saying. Go for
after
gold.
we deaded it,
Uh-huh.
he kept bringing it up, and we were like, bruh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that's weird. Like, I don't know. There's 8 billion people on this planet. Find another dude to fuck.
Yeah.
Or don't.
I've been a
Keep your pussy to yourself. Or keep your
and-
coochie to yourself.
I've been a baton in a girlfriend relay. I don't know. It just seems like women
That
more
sentence.
cool with it.
Uh,
Now, as far if we kind of talked about this on a guy girl versus girl code, it depends. Now, if it becomes like dudes are passing around a chick, but one wants to take personal, that's a no. But if it's just to see what's good, then yeah. But I've been in a like as far as a group of girls that are friends, like I've been a baton.
I mean, I feel like if it's established in that girlfriend group where it's like, oh, girl, let me try him.
Yeah, and they're all
Okay,
hoes.
that's fine. If they're all hoes.
Well, it was only two, but they're hoes.
Okay, and see, that's a difference. I just can't really,
That was dope.
I can't really imagine doing it.
Yeah.
It's just, it's not in my DNA. It's not in my molding. It's not in my making. I can't even imagine what that would look like.
Yeah, I got you. Respect.
Yeah.
Respect to each his own.
Yeah.
What's it called? Do that on the radio.
I do that.
First off, provide us with some context behind the actual song.
What you mean, context? I do that.
Oh, that's it. I do that.
Yeah.
I do that shit.
I mean, it was really just a friendly reminder to people who forgot.
Mm.
I do that.
Yeah. 102.5 The Block. Shout out.
Block. Shout
I
out.
live right next to that station.
Really?
Right next to it.
No way.
Yeah, like my apartment, like if you come up at the top of the street, it's right there.
Oh, that's facts.
Like Radio 1, TV 1 is right there.
Okay, bet.
But yeah, but even though I more so I go to the Power 98 and Fox Sports and the Beasley building, that's where the Power 98 and all them joints is at.
Mhm.
And I think it's 105 jams.
Mm.
They're all and they're competitors. But I live
Yeah.
right next to 102.5. So you know what I mean? If y'all
That's
what I mean?
dope.
Looking for some work.
Yeah,
But,
shout out to the block.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got my shit playing.
That's what's up. Power 98 next, huh?
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. We
yeah.
we just gonna keep going.
Day by motherfucking day.
Day by motherfucking day.
Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Have you done any radio freestyles?
No, not at the moment. No, not
Do
yet.
they do that in Charlotte? Like how New York does?
I don't even know if they do
that.
that out here. They should really bring that out here. That would be really cool.
I might gotta see about that.
I feel like that's a really big, important part of the culture. I feel like that should definitely be out here.
It is.
But I get why that part of the culture is more centered out like in New York and stuff. That's that's the heart of it. So I understand.
Well, so in Baltimore, the Floaters, my homie Dev, shout out to Dev. He has a platform out there called the Floaters where he does that in there, and it's gone crazy. Like I'll show it to y'all. Y'all have probably seen it before. It is going crazy, but it's really a good idea. The only reason I haven't gone down that route is because I don't want to be known as a music podcast. But that's like it's been many instances where I'm like, damn, yo, I think I should really like start having like a freestyle session on here, but I don't know. But yeah, it's a great idea. And I've thought about like, no, I don't know of any radio stations or even platforms in Charlotte that do that. Well, that's an alley-oop for anybody tuning in. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying somebody get something started.
Trippin'. Yeah,
Sorry.
man. Shit, you
That song is stuck in my head.
What song?
Trippin'.
By LA?
Nah. I forgot the shoot. Yeah. The dudes. Shoot. I just saw them on Instagram. They have a song called Trippin', and it's a sample.
Trippin'?
From the Trippin'. Oh, stumbling.
Oh, you talking about
I don't know
who's
if
that,
you
Gwen
know.
Stefani?
No. It's a group of dudes.
That.
Yeah. You found it? Sturdy Youngin'? Yeah, Sturdy Youngin'. Bruh. It's a bunch of dudes. And they're like,
fucking chair.
They make things fun again. I don't know. I love the song. It's so fun and just like hype. All you want to do is dance and giggle the whole time. Like, and they have this cute little dance that go with it. Like,
I love when good music comes out as the weather's starting to peak.
Yeah.
Like, speaking of Trippin' LMA, remember when that came out? Like, that was like, I think that came out around the time where like Capriccio came out.
Yeah.
So you got your wine coolers, you got your Capriccio, and then Trippin' come on, and then it's warm out, and that was a vibe of a song. Like one of them joints that matched the weather perfect. Like, what are some songs that truly remind you of good weather and good vibes?
We Fell in Love in October is one of my favorite songs. Because if you put that song on in October, it hits. It
Who's
hits
that
different. We Fell in Love in October. I'm not gonna hold you. I forgot the name.
We Fell in Love in October. Let's see.
It's an album cover with like a girl in a red sweater, I think.
We Fell in Love. What are some other ones? We Fell in Love.
One that makes me feel like summer, Extra by Lucky Day. Sweet Life by Frank Ocean. Anything Evanescence or Paramore is gonna remind me of the winter.
Shout out Paramore.
Yeah, Paramore is that shit. I love Hayley Williams. She's a Capricorn like me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
she
to the
is.
Caps. I like Capricorns.
Yeah.
Y'all are right after us Sages.
Yeah. We're really the GOAT for real.
Y'all are cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mine, like I said, Dom. I highly suggest just cruising to some Dom Kennedy when it's warm out.
Okay.
Any song, literally. You can throw on any Dom song while it's warm out and it'll do it. Dom, yes.
How are you doing that? What the fuck?
The side of your tongue. You can't do that?
No.
It's the side. You can't do that? You do
Fuck
that?
no, I can't do that. What the fuck?
It's your tongue. You're just moving
Did
your
you
tongue.
do that as a kid?
Yeah.
You did that as a kid?
As far as I
didn't
can
you?
remember, I've always been able to make that sound. Yeah. It's just up and down with the tongue.
That is interesting. Up and down with the tongue.
That's what it is. Light switch, baby.
Interesting.
How would you rate yourself as a coochie eater, 1 to 10?
10.
10?
Mhm.
All right. You've been told this?
Mhm.
That's what's up. Plus, I mean, it's a slight cheat code. Can we be honest? It's a slight cheat code because you know the ins and outs already.
Yeah.
It's you.
I mean, to be honest, I like to ask them if they like it hard or soft. Because there's women who like pressure on the clit, and there's women who don't like a lot of pressure on the clit. If they say soft, I know what to do. If they say hard, I know what to do.
I'm still in that.
Mm.
And for those tuning in, listen, that's actually a great piece of advice because I've never asked that.
I don't like it hard. I like it soft. I like the tease and everything. And then when the girl starts going crazy, like when you hit in that spot, you keep doing the same thing. You don't change it. You don't go faster. You don't do that stupid head thing. You don't do that. Whatever the fuck that is. I'm so tired of people doing that. Please stop doing that. That doesn't do anything. Oh my God. I'm sorry. It's time. That shit, the
Exorcist.
That doesn't do anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I'm looking you dead in your eye sockets. It doesn't do shit.
Oh man.
To be honest, it's uncomfortable because sometimes the teeth graze it, and it's like, ow, nigga, like, I don't like that. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Everyone needs to stop doing that.
No exorcist movement.
Everyone needs to stop doing that.
Yeah.
It's 2025.
Yeah.
I need y'all to get it together.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to stop doing that. It don't do nothing.
Yeah, I've never. Well, you know one thing I like to do to kind of let her gauge, like I'll kind of stiffen my tongue just a little bit, and I'll tell her, like if she laying down, I'll stiffen my tongue and put it on her clit, and I say, show me what you like. So I'll tell her to move her body on my shit the way she like it. That's a good way to gauge it. And then from there, I know what's happening. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Little something I do.
Show me how you like it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a good, as far as like talking, like I got a good mouthpiece like during sex. And I just got to give credit where credit is due. Wesley Pipes, I picked up a lot from him.
Talking to your woman during sex is really hot right now.
Yeah,
it's
like
really,
how can I like
really
not talking?
Right
like, have you ever had a non-talker? Like,
yes, and it's agony. It's oh God, it's so bad. It's so terrible.
Yeah.
I know my coochie is good. So like, if you're not making no noise,
well, do you say anything? Like,
yeah.
So you'll talk and he just still don't say nothing back?
I try to say stuff, but like it's hard. Pause. If I'm being, properly piped down, okay, it's tough to articulate, to like try and say words.
Right.
I'm just focusing on holding on for dear life at that point.
Yeah.
And enjoying the ride.
Yeah.
So I'm not the best, huh?
I said bing bong.
Okay. Not the best at speaking. I'm getting better though. But I like hearing it. I like when a man does it.
Okay. But you say something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't like it
if it's trash, I'll say boo.
Literally? You'll say boo? Can you imagine that? Hit that joint, she go boo. Yo, I would leave the state.
I just gently caress your head, bring you to my face. I just go boo. I can do it. I've done it before. I have booed a dude before.
Did he turn up? Did he get right?
He thought he did.
Yeah. Well,
he still wasn't doing much.
Yeah. Well, God bless. Yeah. Like I mean, I've even had a chick like where I would talk, and she was shy, and she even admitted she was shy around me. I'm like, for what? Like,
you have aura.
But still, like, I'm telling you, relax. Like, fuck with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But and she didn't like talking. But nah, I love talking during. Like, and it ain't it's not too much talking. It's just the right amount. I don't talk too much. I don't talk too little. But I definitely don't like just straight silent.
It depends for me. So if I'm supposed to be taking the lead on things that night, then I like to talk more.
Yeah.
But if I'm supposed to be more submissive, then I'm not gonna say too much.
Yeah.
Unless I'm told to say something.
Yeah, that's tough. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Shout out to the talkers. Got to keep the sport alive.
Yes.
We have to.
Talkers are great. Just lovely.
What else? Damn, it's 2025.
It is. Crazy, right? It's already March. It's March.
We're about to be a quarter through 2025. And like, I remember, how was like the lockdown? I know we talked about COVID earlier, but like quarantine and all that, it seems like for people that was either like really good or really bad. What was it like for you?
I don't remember. That probably answers the question right there, though.
Well, that
I
might be a
probably
good
put a
thing
lot in the
then.
vault.
It might be a
No, it
good
probably
thing.
is a bad thing.
Well, good,
I
bad
put a lot
thing.
in the vault.
Bad thing in a good way because we subconsciously kick out memories that aren't good for us
Yeah.
to make sure that we don't think about it and we're good moving forward. I'm not saying that's the case with yours,
Yeah.
but we do that a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do remember some good things. I lived with my best friend in Connecticut at the time. So a lot of our days were spent just like rewatching Disney Channel shows like Hannah Montana and That's So
Yeah.
Raven and shit.
Mhm.
Just trying to keep ourselves sane. We would do song covers. We were obsessed with Lola Young. I don't know if you've heard of Lola Young.
Mm-mm.
She's amazing. Love
Yeah.
her to death. She's everything. We used to just like do covers to her songs and post them to Instagram, and she would respond and be like, "Oh my God, these are so good." And we're like, "Oh my
Yeah.
God, Lola said something."
Yeah.
But yeah, no, honestly, like we kind of made it. We made it a thing. Like me and my best friend. Like one thing about us, we're not gonna be miserable.
Yeah.
If we have to stay in quarantine together, we're gonna make the best out of it.
It was definitely a lot of creativity coming out of quarantine
Everyone's so creative.
from all over. I mean, even what was that shit that Tory and Meg was doing before shit went haywire? What was that shit called? Quarantine radio? The Face. Why the Face? All right, you know what? We're gonna talk about it. Did he shoot her? Did he shoot her? Or did that girl shoot her?
We really getting into it.
Let's get into it.
Listen.
You're a Meg fan,
I am.
obviously.
I am.
And I like Meg's music as well. I think she's, if I had just like, give me Henny, give her Don Julio, and like 45 minutes with Meg, I think that'll be a great experience. But I think she's dope. I like tall women as well. She brings out the stable.
Yes.
And Tory Lanez, I like some of his music as well. So there's no dog in this fight with what I'm about to mention. But yeah, like, did he shoot her or did that girl shoot her?
Okay. I mean, I wasn't there. That's the whole crazy thing about this. Everyone is chiming in on it and no one was there. So like, I don't know. I don't know.
Only 4 people know what happened.
I don't know.
Tory, Meg, that girl, I forgot her name, Kelsey or some shit, and God. But I really want to know, because like he swears up and down he didn't, and then they say there's no evidence, physical evidence linking him to the gun.
But then there were pictures of the foot and the bullet and so I don't know.
And then people saying she stepped on glass. I'm like, yo, what? Like,
2 things could be true though.
what happened?
You never know.
Right, 2 things could be true. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's where I find my peace at, and not knowing. I'm on my damn business.
Minding your business is a great thing.
Yeah.
Well, I hope whatever truly happened comes to light, and I say that because if he shot her, he's where he's supposed to be.
I mean, as they say, what's done in the dark comes to the light. So.
Yeah, but sometimes it can take decades later how people would be wrongfully convicted. And that's why I say it, because I was once wrongfully convicted as a kid for something I didn't do because I fit the description of black male with dark clothing. So, hope whatever did happen comes to realization of all that good stuff. What are you getting into after this?
Probably gonna go somewhere and shake my ass. Yeah. My skirt's pretty fucking short, so I'm gonna get a lot of cheek action.
Is eating your drawers up right now.
I'm wearing a thong.
Even better.
Exactly.
Even better. Makes the meal even more accessible.
Yes, exactly.
What are some places you like to go and shake your ass just on a regular?
Walmart. I'm playing.
I was gonna say, you one of them?
No. I mean, shit. Even a Walmart, like I be in the tampon aisle, just throwing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever shook your ass in public and someone get behind it?
Almost.
Yeah.
And they almost got touched.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like I have like a guy.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was with someone at the time, so it almost started a. Yeah. Almost started a riot.
Yeah, you said it almost got touched.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. I'm a free spirit. I'm a bad bitch with a sprinkle of fairy on top. So like.
Have you ever been to, what is it, Carnival?
Carnival.
Carnival.
Good job.
Trying my best to.
I'll take it.
Have you ever been?
No, but I've always wanted to go.
Yeah, you should. I could for sure see you at that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. It'd be going down in Toronto.
I would love to go.
Yeah.
I definitely would love to go.
I could see you in that. Have you ever been to Toronto?
No.
Toronto is dope.
I haven't really been anywhere. I've been to a lot of places, but like I also haven't been to a lot of places.
Saying. I recommend Toronto and New Orleans.
Okay. I've always wanted to go to New Orleans. I wanted to go to New Orleans since I went to Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah.
Savannah, Georgia is beautiful.
I hear good things about Savannah.
The only thing that I will say, if you're in the tourist area, it's going to smell like piss because they got a whole bunch of horse and carriage shit going on. And it pisses me off too because the horses don't look happy.
Don't they have like a port there?
They do.
Yeah, usually ports smell kind of funky as well.
It's crazy. No matter where you at, it's just horse pee.
Oh,
horse pee everywhere you go.
Yeah, I recommend New Orleans. Oh, you would love New Orleans.
I think I would too.
Yeah, the women out there, oh my goodness. And then their accent. And everything about Louisiana is just different. Like even the white people in Louisiana are different.
Really?
Different.
Tell me about the whiteys.
Well, first and foremost, like you would like they like it's not the only thing that's clearly distinct about them as opposed to black people is the color of their skin. Like white boys out there pull black girls like
oh yeah, I follow this one dude
versa.
from New Orleans on TikTok. And
vice versa. Like, and it's like they cool as hell if you ask me. Like I was at this one bar, it was this bartender. She was a white chick, but she had pretty ass eyes, whatever. But she got to talking, and she had that accent. But I'm like, yo, you sound like a black chick. Like they got soul. That's what it is. They got some soul in them.
They
She
got a
got
little
to
soul,
talking.
yeah.
I'm like, damn, like I kind of like her for real. Like she was tough, but nah.
So if she didn't have that accent,
I wouldn't have been as drawn in because that drew me in because the accent let me know that she had soul. Cause she just got to talking. I'm like your accent and the way you talking and shit you talking about, like you tough for real. You tougher. And look, people may feel some type of way. Listen, I don't discriminate. That's just what it is. Now, if we're talking relationships and marriage and all that shit, if I even decide to go down that route one day, then nah, personally, I can't do that.
No.
But if we're like me, I like to have fun. We're talking having fun or being friends, I don't discriminate. And it is not a lot. I can count on one hand. Yeah, it's probably been like 4 or 5 the amount of white women I slept with, but she was tough. She was tough. But
I've only slept with one white woman.
Yeah.
Coochie tastes like mayonnaise. I'll never do it again.
So I've never ate a white chick.
You know who you are.
Oh, you know who you are.
You know who you are.
Oh man, the look of disgust.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That might have just been like a commodity thing. Like maybe that was just one and only type
She was
thing.
a weird bitch.
Well, that's on you. She was weird. You knew she was weird, and you still went down on her.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, when I went down on her, I didn't know she was weird yet. I found out after that.
Yeah, I've never went down on a white chick before.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Shit
just
happened.
based on my personal experience, by the way.
Yeah, that was one person. That was one person.
Yeah, it was one person.
You might have to run it back. Run it back, Turbo. See what's up. I gotta run it back. I don't know. But it was one white joint that I used to like actually like with. But we just stopped. Not necessarily. We went on dates. That was the first white chick I went on dates with.
Oh, that's cute.
We went on 2 dates. We didn't have. She don't watch my shit. Fuck it. We didn't have penetrating sex. Yeah. Well, what else do you have coming up before we get up out of here?
Well, there is possibly a tour in the works.
There we go.
Yeah, so we're just waiting to hear back about that because that's definitely something that I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to get on stage and go crazy. So.
I know that'll work out for you going on tour. And yeah, let me know the stops.
For sure.
That's a reason to visit certain cities, and I love just hitting up certain cities.
Yes, and I love road trips anyway. So like being able to go on tour, like that would just that would be beautiful.
I recommend Tampa, Florida.
Tampa,
Florida.
I've never been to Florida at all.
I know everyone says Miami. I've never been to Miami. I mean, I'd imagine it's cool, it's fun, but I think Tampa is slept on.
Well, I've heard that people lose relationships and friendships and lives in Miami. So I'll take Tampa.
Tampa, Ybor Street It's a one of the best nights of my life ever.
Mm.
Well, I will close out on this. One of the best nights in my life ever was in Tampa, Florida.
Mm.
I went out there for an Eagles game.
Okay.
The Eagles play on Sunday. This is the Friday night before the game. Everyone's telling me Ybor City. Ybor City is like a strip of just bars and clubs, one after the next. It's just a strip. It just doesn't stop.
Okay.
And Tampa has a lot of Cuban mamacitas, black and white. Yeah, a lot of Cubans are in Tampa. So it's a mix. Cuban, black, and white all in Tampa. It's a mix. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm by myself. Mind you, I'm dolo. I'm like, let me go to Ybor City. So I go, and what you're supposed to do is go from one spot to the next. You're supposed to just keep it going down the road, right?
Okay.
So I go into one spot. I'm like, fuck it, let me see what it's about. I go in there. I was in there for like 4 hours and had the time of my fucking life.
What?
Like, I didn't even leave. That's how lit it was. Like,
went to the Lotus Casino?
Like, this joint was so fucking dope. I'm going to try to paint the picture as best as possible.
Okay.
So you walk in, you got the bar. It's a long-ass bar.
Mm-hmm.
They have swing sets above the bar. So you got like random drunk chicks just hopping up on the bar, getting on the swing sets. That's one. The club had strippers in it. It had like 6 personal stripper poles with a circle around it, enough for one person to fit, right?
Sold.
Here's what they did though. They had 6 stripper poles, but only 3 workers. The other 3 were open for random chicks to just get up there
Sold.
and start working the pole.
I want to go.
They had confetti falling on some paid in full shit. And then it was so many women. And then on top of that, USF, or is it UCF? USF, University of Southern Florida, is right there as well. So you had a lot of the college chicks from USF. So, and they were friendly. I had Cuban chicks talk to me, white chicks, black chicks. But here's where it got crazy. I'm dancing on a chick, right? Boom, whatever. She's with her homegirl. Her homegirl, after she danced on me, 2 minutes later, her homegirl get to dancing on me. So while I'm dancing on a homegirl, she gets behind me and they get to sandwiching me, right? It's lit. And I'm just like, yo, this shit is crazy. So after that, the same chick comes back and dances with me again, but she turns around and she's facing me and grinding on me from the front. Okay, whatever. It's lit. We vibing. She reaches in my pants.
Oh.
We're in the middle of the club. I don't know this girl's first name.
Oh.
She reaches in my shit and is giving me the jerk and squirt. I swear to God.
You're a victim.
And I'm like,
you got touched inappropriately without consent.
I allowed it. I mean, by not moving her hand, I allowed it.
Oh my God.
Mind you, we're in the middle of the club, but I'm like, you know what? Nobody here knows me. I live in Charlotte. This is Tampa.
Yeah.
It's whatever. Let's have a good time.
True.
And it even went down after that. But yeah, that was Tampa. I just said that to say Tampa's a great spot. 757 as well. I always have good times in the 757. Like I said, New Orleans. Just throwing some ideas out there. That's all.
Definitely. I'll definitely take those suggestions into consideration. I'm trying to travel some more this year specifically.
Yeah.
This year and next year I want to travel.
Any specific destinations?
I want to go to Caicos. I want to go to Caicos. I want to go to LA. I want to go to Africa. There's so many places I want to go. I just want to go so many places. Jamaica, Mexico. I just want to go. Australia, yes.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go to the UK. I want to fucking go to the UK.
Yeah.
There's some people that really love my music out in the UK.
Yeah, I heard.
And I want to meet them. I want to hang
What's
out with them.
What's the connection with you in the UK? What is it again?
Oh, Fahrenheit skates. Shout out to y'all. Love y'all. Yeah, no, they've been sending me over the jumpsuits, the Fahrenheit jumpsuits. Snatches the body up beautifully, I might add. Okay. The booty, the buns. The buns.
The yams.
Crazy. Every time I put that suit on, it's double takes everywhere I go.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I know.
It enhances it. Well, not enhances it. It just shows it.
Yeah, it just helps it sit, because it's already there. You know what I'm saying? It just helps it sit a little bit.
Keep doing your squats.
I don't.
Even though I know you're blessed. I've seen your mother. I know you're blessed.
But I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see my mother.
If you want to get the shorty on the joint with the tats, that's from squats.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's from
And
squats.
surgery. Maybe.
And surgery.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking hold you. It looks like it could be surgery too. No hate, no shade, no pink lemonade, but shorty.
Yeah.
It look good though.
It do.
I still want to put my face in it.
Yeah, suffocation.
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rumpski. Well, listen, Anise, per usual, I appreciate you so much for coming on the show, but not only that, being the series premiere of season 5 of Day by Day Podcast.
Yes. Starting things off correctly. Thank you very much.
Have to. We kicking off March. We kicking off the year with a bang. So I appreciate you for that, nonetheless.
Yes, of course.
All her info, if you don't follow her already, which I'm pretty sure you do, but if not, all of our info is going to be in the bio, in the description, whether you're watching or listening. And follow on IG. She stays busy. She stays with different creative ways to give herself to the people.
Yeah.
I will admit that.
Thank you.
Yeah, for
Appreciate
sure.
it.
Whether it's skits, music, just straight up photos, a photo shoot. Like she say, if she showing the yams,
it's a good
worth
day.
a visit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's worth a visit. I'm not a thirsty dude, but it's worth the visit.
It definitely is.
All right?
Tell your friends. That's 3n33c3 on all platforms.
Yep. Shout out to 3 all in her name.
All in my motherfucking name. Okay.
And y'all, whether you watching or listening, make sure that you subscribe, like, share, be kept up to date. Most importantly, subscribe so that you know when the next episode is dropping. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, make sure that y'all stay safe, stay sane, but most importantly, stay blessed. This is Day by Day, Season 5, reporting out. Peace.